Hey there, it's the Shooting Guy. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot. If you've just stopped by today because you had nothing else better to do, thank you so much for stopping by. And I know you probably could have stopped any other channel out there, but you stopped on mine, so I do appreciate that a lot. Consider subscribing today, would you? Well, look what we got. It's a Schrade SCHF9 by Griffin Designs, and Taylor Brands now makes this knife. And you may find this familiar because I'm rolling some tape of it right now. We did a review back, a number of weeks ago on this thing. And quite honestly, it didn't get very high scores. I mean, I think in most areas it did well. Go ahead and watch that review and you can see what I mean. But where it was difficult was it was not sharp out of the box, and I had a really tough time getting an edge on this thing. Well, a few weeks back, we took a trip, road trip, and videoed a lot of stuff, by the way. There's still some more coming out of that thing. But we were at the Derex Corporation, and I'm going to put a link to that. We did a visit, and we had Kyle Crawford, who was just so kind to us, show us around the place and show us knife sharpening equipment. And well, without further ado, I'm just going to roll some tape on what he did to this very same Schrade knife. Take a look. So we're going to do this one really quick. And what'd you say about this blade?
I said this blade will be a dream to sharpen compared to the other one.
Unlike the other one, JK, take care of your knives. At least, Shooting Guy takes care of his knives. All right, same kind of thing though. And we don't have to go to the Ken Onion. We can go with this one, right?
Yep, yeah, we'll use this tool to show that it's equally capable. Again, just set it in the guide. I got a 220 belt. And again, you'll see I'm up on the heel, so it's going to take a couple passes to get that edge thin. And you'll notice too, in my technique, I always stop on the belt. That way I maintain a nice crisp tip on the knife.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Another big benefit of the belt sharpening, see this recurve? Real challenge to sharpen on a flat stone.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
The narrow flexible belt will wrap right into this curve and sharpen a recurve blade with ease. And you'll notice too that I assess the edge after every few strokes. What I can do is I'm tracking my sharpening progress, so I can vary the rate of my pull through the guide based on where I need more work done. So if I'm getting a good access to the cutting edge here, but I need more work here, I can just slow down and then speed up through other sections of the blade. So my rate of pull will have a big impact on getting the whole edge sharpened. We've done a lot of testing on blade steels and hardnesses and temperature's impact on them. So we're able to take a 1095 high carbon steel blade. And people see the shower of sparks and they get concerned about heat. But through abrasive selection and the nature of a high carbon blade, it's going to spark. But we're able to go back into the lab, put it on the hardness tester, and reaffirm that we haven't annealed the steel or changed the properties of the blade's temper.
We're looking at edge reflection here?
Yep, so you're going to see, it's kind of an invisible edge, and as soon as I get right here, you'll see a little reflection.
Yeah.
That's that flat spot remaining in the edge that I am yet to sharpen, and then it transitions back into an invisible edge, and that translates to where I'm feeling the burr. As I work my way down the edge, I've got a burr, the burr just, there's no burr there, which is where that reflection is. So sharpening is you've got to know what you're looking for, but it's a well-rounded experience. You have to know what you're looking at and what you're feeling, and that's going to give you the best outcome when you sharpen.
All right, behind us, so we're gonna
Okay.
spare a few passes with that because we really did need to fix that edge up a little bit.
Yep. Took a little repair, little edge thinning to get that good 25-degree edge on there. Now I'll change over to the the 6,000 grit belt. And now the sharpening process will go very quickly.
Well, I did get a beautiful edge on that knife, so now the ratings on this knife just went up. It was, I just needed the right tool to sharpen it. And let me tell you, the Work Sharp does the job excellently. So a great combination. If you get yourself a Schrade and you find that the edge isn't all that great, or any of the knives that you have around, you know, get yourself a Work Sharp and sharpen up those knives. And they'll go from being a mediocre blade to an absolute terrific blade. This one it's 1095 carbon steel, which is a great steel. And I just needed a good sharpener to get that edge on there. And I found it. All right, that's all I got for you today. Just wanted to update you on this Schrade. I needed a better edge, and I got one, folks. God bless you, God bless America, and may America bless God. So I'll just take my, try that again.